It's been a day, stressing out like crazy. Just wanna be lazy with my girls.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna do a full face of drugstore makeup. I go through these phases of either loving high-end makeup or drugstore makeup. Like, I feel like it kind of switches off really frequently too. Right now, really loving drugstore makeup, so I wanted to do a full face of makeup with you guys. That's it. That's the concept. It's just drugstore makeup today. That just might be the shortest intro I've ever done. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. This thing is almost gone, which I'm actually kind of shocked. I didn't realize how much I actually use this. Oh my god, you guys, it smells so good. Like, it kind of is that coconutty, almost sunscreeny kind of scent. I mean, it doesn't smell, there's no sunscreen in here. It doesn't like smell like sunscreen, but it's like when you put on sunscreen that has like that coconut smell, that's the coconut that it is. And I personally freaking love that. I mostly just like this because it smells good. Obviously, I'm gonna start with my eyes because that's what I do here. I'm gonna use the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna try to go a little bit, oh, that's still a lot, to prime my eyes. This stuff is so incredibly long lasting. It's insane. And it's like really, really full coverage. Like if you use it under your eyes, I mean, obviously here it's gonna be full coverage too, but it's really crazy. I don't know why people don't talk about it. It's really good. I love the Revolution concealers so much. Some of my favorite concealers. Today I'm gonna use the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette. This thing is so beautiful. It's literally such a perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. Like if I had a normal go to work 8 to 5 kind of job, this is what I would use like every day. It's so nice. First I'm gonna go into Lovely Bunch. I got the lovely bunch of coconuts, and I'm just gonna put this here in my crease as my transition shade. This is also a ColourPop brush. It came in a brush set that I was gonna do a review on like so long ago, and I think I like started to film it and I never actually got around to like actually talking about the brushes. I just filmed like the actual brushes themselves. I should have filmed that. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I still could, but these brushes are really good. I like them a lot. The set is like totally worth it. I think it's like $30, $35 maybe, something like that for 12 brushes, 10 brushes. I don't know, but it's a really good brush set. I have been thinking about, I don't know why I'm talking about brushes right now, but I was thinking about doing, I've been thinking about this for a long time actually, is doing like a video of all of my favorite brushes. I think that would be a really good video to do for some people because listen, brushes are what makes or breaks your makeup, in my opinion. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Shell Yeah, this one right here. It's like a warmer kind of brown color, and I just want to put this in here a little bit, kind of add a little bit of warmth in there, not too much obviously. This is definitely like a neutral eyeshadow palette. It's not warm by any means, but that color is the warmest in the palette. I honestly think this is one of the best palettes that ColourPop has ever made. It's so good. It's got everything you need without being overwhelming, so I love it. Now I'm gonna use this dark brown shade here called Nutty. Oh my gosh, Smokey Low would love that. She says nutty all the time, it's so great. I love when YouTubers have like certain things that they say all the time that makes them like remind you of them. I don't know, there's just like so many different YouTubers that like have sayings that I like. Whenever I hear it, it makes me think of them. Like obviously Krissi, You're Not My Real Dad, or I'm Orange, you know, all those really fun shades that she just put in her palette. Oh my god, I also got her palette, guys. I can't wait for it to get here so that I can use it. Super excited about that. And then Kathleen Lights, she's always saying that's expensive, or BoxyCharm. Whenever I think of those YouTubers, those are like the things that I think of about them. Did I tell you guys what I'm doing with this? I'm just deepening up the outer corner with a little tiny pencil brush using that dark shade. I'm just doing like a really simple, easy look today. And I'm just taking the first brush and kind of just doing a little blend here, a little blend. And then I'm going to add this beautiful, super amazing shade here in the middle, this one, which is called Cocoa Crush. Oh my god, I don't even know if this shade, you guys, oh, it's so pretty. And it's just like so effortless to apply it. Look at that. Look how easy that was. I didn't even wet my brush or anything. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think I'm even gonna go one step further, and I'm going to use The Cocoa. This one this one in the middle right here at the bottom. This is just a deep shimmery shadow. And I like to do this sometimes, and I like to add it on the edge in between the deep matte color and the other shimmer shade. I don't know why. I don't even know if it really makes a difference, but I just really enjoy doing this sometimes to kind of give it even more of a gradient from the shimmer to the deeper color. I don't know. I can tell that it makes a difference, but I feel like other people probably can't even see like the difference between when I do and don't use a deeper shade kind of in between the matte and the other shimmer shade that I use. But also I feel like there's a lot of palettes that have like a deep dark shimmery shade like this that I personally don't hardly ever use on my entire lid. So it kind of gives me the opportunity to use those shades that I don't use very often, you know, instead of just never touching it. Do I want to add like a little bit more darkness here? Maybe a little bit, yeah. Yes! Okay, on to the face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Primer, Poreless Putty Primer, Poreless Putty Primer, enough of that. And I'm gonna prime my face with this. This is a really good primer for like filling in the pores, obviously poreless. I really like it for that. It's in my project pan right now just because, I don't know, I just want to use it more. And it's a really good primer, and I really like to use it. So I have really dry skin, so I like to use like a hydrating primer all over my face, and then I'll go in with this one like as a second primer to do like the T-zone of my face where I do have more obvious pores. And I've been really liking doing that as like a priming combo. Whether or not it actually does anything, I don't think I wear makeup enough to actually like realize if it's actually doing anything, but I feel like when I apply my makeup it does look smoother in my T-zone, which is usually my problem area. So it's just like the T-zone is always where somewhere something's happening, something's not going right, like my nose especially. Oh, I love this eye look. It's just so like easy and pretty, you know, like it's just beautiful. And then I can't wait to get that like the white shimmer in the palette, that one. Oh my god, you guys, this thing is just like, ooh, it's so crazy, like wow, like look at it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's so pretty. I can't wait to put it on my inner corners once I'm done with the rest of my makeup. Oh yes, foundation. Okay, you guys, so I've used this one time so far, but this isn't super new, but it's new to me, and it did come out. Did it come out this year? I don't know. It came out at the beginning of this year, I think. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the Dewy one. I picked this up because the BX, like the store on base here, it finally got this in store, and I could have ordered it online, but I just never did. I don't know. You guys, I used this yesterday. Holy crap. This stuff is so beautiful. Like so beautiful. Oh my god, it looks so good. It doesn't smell like paint like the other one, the original Wet n Wild one does. That one's a really good foundation obviously as well, but this one just has like this really nice dewiness and luminosity, and it's so nice. I mean, I only used it yesterday, and it was so beautiful. The only thing I could say about it yesterday when I used it is that like if you touch your face a lot, I could tell that it would move around. Like it's not like, I wouldn't say it's super long lasting or anything. I did wear it pretty much all day though, and it was definitely on my face by the end of the night. It's just, I could tell that if there was a place where I touched my face, I could see a spot, you know, like if you were to like accidentally itch your face or something, you know. But I didn't set it down with a lot of powder or anything either, so that's also probably partly my fault because I wanted it to look super dewy and fresh. Keeping it fresh over here on Lindseys Love of Life. Everything's always fresh. It's so pretty. Look at the dewiness on that, like wow. It's definitely just like a medium coverage. Like I don't really feel like it's like full. I don't even feel like it's like really buildable that much. It's just pretty much like a medium coverage, and I like it. I like medium coverage. Okay, now I'm gonna use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair. This does oxidize, which for right now is good for me because a lot of my concealers are way too light for me. It's crazy how like I'm not really even that much darker than what I normally am, but all of my foundations and everything are too light, everything is too light right now, which is so crazy to me because it doesn't take a lot of difference in skin tones or skin shades or anything like that for you to need a different product, which really makes me realize how even more, I mean, I already like, obviously, like, I'm always talking about how like people need, or different brands need better shade ranges, but it's just even more validates that point that you have to have a ton of different shade ranges. I mean, you have to have a really nice shade range for everyone because skin tones make such a big difference, even if it's like the tiniest bit step of difference. Anyways, this concealer wow, there's hair literally all over this. This concealer definitely oxidizes, which, like I was saying, is good for me right now because I need a concealer that's a little bit darker than normal for me. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Are they really freaking about to do construction upstairs? This happens every time I film now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't, like, I'm really like so over it. I don't know if I should say something to my landlord about like if he could let me know when people are coming, because I like, this is kind of like my job at this point. I mean, I don't make like a lot of money on it, but I treat it as a job. Okay, I treat YouTube as a job because I'm very passionate about making videos and like makeup in general. So like I love to be able to do these, and so like I treat it like a job so that I stay consistent as I can, even though I fall off sometimes. But I don't know, maybe I should ask him like if he could like, hey, can you like give me a heads up when people are coming, because it's making it really hard. Okay, this looks really good. I love the way my base is looking right now. It's perfect. Okay, I just want to like kind of set my face down a little bit here. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I really like this a lot. It doesn't mattify, but it sets your makeup. It's not like, I don't think it's really necessarily glowy or anything, but it keeps the glow of your base if your base is glowy. It doesn't over mattify, so like I really like that a lot about this. I'm just trying to keep it like a really light layer. So I wanna be fresh and glowy. That's all I want in life. I don't necessarily like to use this under my eyes just because it is tinted. So I think this is the light one. Is it light? Yeah, this is the light one. It's tinted, so I do feel like it takes away the brightness underneath my eyes because I am pretty fair. Even now, I feel like it would be a little bit too much, but I love it on the face. So under the eye, I'm gonna use another powder by e.l.f. This is the high definition under eye setting powder. It has new packaging now. It comes in a round one. I have that as well, but it's in a makeup bag over there, and this one's right by me. So I'm gonna use this to set my under eyes. This one is translucent, so it works nice under my eyes. Every time I do these videos, it's always a lot of e.l.f. and Wet n Wild because they're my favorite drugstore brand because they're super cheap and really good in my opinion. Definitely e.l.f. e.l.f. is just like, oh my god, so good. But anyways, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Duo little situation in Fiji Matte. Pretty sure they still make this. This is actually pretty old, but I'm gonna use the bronzer side here. I haven't used this in so long. I just like had to get up and like look through some of my makeup because I wanted to use something that I don't use very often, or that like I haven't used very recently in my videos, and this is definitely something that I haven't used. Like I need to break out some of the old stuff I have here and start using them up because I want to do another declutter at some point, and I know that like I'm gonna end up decluttering some of these things, so I have to like make sure it's something I want to declutter, so I gotta use it. Did that make any sense? Oh my god, what is going on with this brush? Are you going way too hard on it sometimes? I'm like, this is also an e.l.f. brush. I love it. It's so good. This was like the collab for Nabella Noir, but I'm pretty sure they have this brush that's not pink. Like I think it's black. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure they have it. I'll link the stuff that I talk about or use in the description box, as always. I always do, if you guys want to check them out. And then for blush, I'm going to use the blush in here. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to have it on my face. This is one of those other brushes from that ColourPop brush that I was just talking to you guys about. I love all the brushes in that set. It's really good. And they're all like actual usable brushes. You know, like sometimes you get a really cheap brush set, it's like, what am I gonna do with this thing? What is this? Why is this in here? Who uses this, you know? This brush set actually had like brushes that you would actually use. Ooh. The bottom of my thighs are sweating and it's gross because I have a leather chair. A faux leather chair, not real leather, because who needs that? There they go. Hi guys, this is my life now. My life involves constant noises in the background every day. So I think I'm gonna use this AOA Studio Velvet Highlighter. I haven't used this since I did my Shop Miss A video, but I want to use this as a highlighter today. I remember it being like absolutely stunning and like being obsessed with it. So let's use this. It's like a kind of like a creamy kind of highlighter. And this is the shade 4, like the number 4, U, letter U. Maybe I should like use my fingers. Wow, oh my gosh. And just wanna be glowy all the time. Okay, get into my brows now. I'm going to use, what should I use today? Let's use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And I'm just gonna fill my eyebrows in. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just kind of fill them in, shape them up a little bit. And I'll be right back. Because it takes me too long, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back and the brows are filled. Shout out to Manny. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes now. So we're gonna do the lower lash line, and I'm just gonna use this little pencil brush that I used before with the same shades that I used on the top to do the bottom. I'm gonna use this one first though. Shell Yeah. I'm gonna use Shell Yeah. I love that name so much. Usually those like punny kind of names are stupid to me, but that's funny. Or maybe as I get older, I just think they're funny. I don't know. The lower lash line always makes such a difference. And then I'm gonna take a really flat brush. This is from a Juvia's Place. This is a little, that came in a brush set. Oh my God. How did that even, how did that just, oh no. And I'm back. Craziness, crazy. Anyways, we're gonna use this flat brush and I'm gonna put it really close to my lower lash line, like right up underneath my lashes. Ooh, yes. Kind of like a liner. Like what a difference something so little as this makes. I do this a lot on my top lashes as well, where I just take a flat brush and I just do like kind of like a fake liner. It makes such a difference. And it's so much easier than using like an actual liner. Maybe I'll just do it up here a little bit too. Just a little bit. Beautiful. Mascara. Oh, wait. Mascara. No. We gotta do the inner corner. We gotta get that popping. So we're gonna use the white shade Palm Reader as my inner corner highlight. This is like one of my favorite parts. Oh my God. Life. It's literally life in powder form. If you've never experienced life in powder form, I highly suggest it. I just like to like kind of blend it up into this one too a little bit. Oh, look how much brighter that is. It's just like, wow. Wow. And then I'm just gonna like get a little bit of excess off, and I'm gonna use the really light shade up here. This one is called Shredded, and it's just like it's a cream shade, but I think it's kind of like a satiny kind of shade because I see a little bit of like sparkle kind of in there. So I think this is like perfect for like a brow bone highlight, because I don't like to highlight my brow bone with highlighter all the time because that look is very intense with all the highlighters out there these days. I just like to brighten it up a little bit. I'm just gonna use my Essence mascara and my Wet n Wild Skinny waterproof mascara on my lower lash line. Literally can't get enough of this stuff. It's okay. Everything is okay. What's life without poking yourself in the eye with mascara a few times? I'm gonna use the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in 951 to line my lips. I never used to line my lips, and now like I feel like I hike always do. I don't know what happened. I just, all of a sudden, I like really like to line my lips. Oh my god, you guys, I just remembered it's Monday, which means it's Murder Mystery Makeup Monday. That was like me doing her theme song without actually verbalizing it. Say hi to my landlord. Did I even say it's for Bailey? Bailey Sarian. If you guys haven't seen Bailey Sarian and you like true crime and makeup, you should totally consider subscribing to her channel. Oh my god, I feel like I know her like entire intro. She's amazing. You should check her out if you don't know her. Okay, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild High Shine Brilliance lipstick in Clothes Off. And this is what it looks like. This is such a cute little tube. It's so cute. These are new. I actually have all of them. All of these new ones, the high shine ones, and I have a couple matte ones as well just because I want to compare them. But I honestly have the high shine ones, and I'm gonna do a lip swatch video on them because I personally love lip swatch videos. Like, I love to film them. I really enjoy a good lip swatch video, so I'm gonna film one with all of these. And I've been like obsessed with shiny lipsticks. I love it. And sheer lipsticks. I remember when I first started doing makeup, I was literally like, what is the literal point of a sheer lipstick? If you're gonna wear a lipstick, why not it be like totally full on color? Because you're trying to change the color of your lips, right? Yeah, no, that's totally changed. It's amazing how like different your taste in makeup changes over the time. It's crazy. But now I'm all about a sheer lip. I mean, this little combo here is not sheer, but it could be if I just was to use this like with a really light layer and just, I don't know. I like sheer lipsticks right now. What am I doing? Why am I taking this out? I haven't even sprayed my face yet, and I also didn't even put lashes in. I was just like, yep, we're done here. So that's everything that I would do, like if I was wearing this without lashes. Yes, it's nice. I mean, I would spray my face too. We're gonna spray it again with this. Oh my god, you guys, I'm telling you, this freaking coconut spray, I'm like, literally, this is what I smell when I'm on the beach. I swear. You gotta try this if you like coconut stuff. Sometimes some big droplets come out, but it's fine. Everything will be a-okay. That was the wrong way. That rhymed. Oh, this feels so good. It's so freaking hot in here. Okay, nope, that's too much. Oh my god, those are so dramatic. No, I'm not gonna use these. These are too much for this, what I'm doing right now. These e.l.f. ones are so good, the Troublemaker ones, but they have two other styles that are much more like not as dramatic, which I actually prefer, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna use these. And I'm pretty freaking sure, these are AOA Studios by the Shop Miss A AOA Studio lashes in the black and pink packaging, but I don't know the style. I know they're definitely in Drugstore though, so I'm just gonna pop these on. Okay, lashes are on, so now I can take out my hair. Oh my god, this is the first video I'm filming with my short hair. Do you guys like it? I hope you do, because I really do. Don't worry, if you like my long hair, I'm sure it'll be back by next year. My hair grows really fast, so. Alright guys, there is the finished Drugstore makeup look. Super easy, super pretty, everyday kind of look. I think it turned out really great. That's everything I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you considered subscribing to my channel if you're not already. I put out videos every week, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Looking so good, so when they walk by, 'cause we know what they want, but we just laugh. Yeah, we won't let them get